Welcome to solverfy.
I have submitted quite a long assignment about conversion of copper, so that's why I had to solve it in advance, and now I'm going to walk you through the solution. So the first of all, let's calculate number of moles of copper, which we start with. It equals to the mass of copper divided by a smaller mass, and it results in the following number. So first of all, copper reacts with nitric acid, where copper nitrate is formed, and NO2 and water are the byproducts. And the yield of copper nitrate equals to the following. So in all this scheme, the mass number of moles of copper product equal to the number of moles of copper reactant, because the stoichiometry is 1:1. So therefore, we can calculate the mass of copper nitrate. Next, the next reaction is formation of copper hydroxide from copper nitrate and 2 moles of sodium hydroxide. Byproduct is 2 moles of sodium nitrate. Again, we can calculate the mass of copper hydroxide by using the corresponding number of moles of copper hydroxide, then copper nitrate, and finally copper metal, and it equals to the following. Then copper hydroxide is decomposed to copper oxide and water, and again we can calculate the yield as shown here. Then copper oxide is dissolved in HCl, in 2 moles of HCl, forming copper Cl2 in water, which is a byproduct, which is the byproduct of the reaction. And again, the yield of mass of copper chloride is calculated here. And lastly, 3 moles of copper chloride react with 2 moles of aluminum, forming 2 moles of aluminum chloride and 3 moles of copper. And the yield of this reaction again is 0.159 as expected. So now we have to calculate the yield. The yield here, and here I want to point your attention to the fact that you are likely missing one decimal place here. And for example, if the mass was 0.7, it's better to rewrite it as 0.700 grams to be consistent with the mass of filter paper and the initial mass of copper. So you need to double check your lab book. But nevertheless, we can calculate the yield of copper as the practical yield over practical mass over theoretical, and the practical mass is the difference between the mass of copper plus filter paper minus mass of the filter paper, which equals to 102%. So this is greater than 100%, and there are several reasons. So first of all, there might be some water left. The second reason is likely that some of copper got oxidized to copper 2 or copper O. So basically it increases yield because each copper atom absorbs oxygen, half an oxygen or full oxygen atom. And also there might be some filter paper left. So here is a summary. Here is the answer to this question. I hope I helped you. Thank you very much for your attention.